I'm Marianne Fernandez and welcome to Mum's Chat, the Bouncing Baby series. As a busy mum myself with 2 young children, I know how challenging life can be for us mums as we juggle the demands of family life and modern living. In my work as a maternity coach, I also know that whatever challenge you are facing with your growing baby, you are not alone. This series of Mum's Chat looks at 4 common challenges that mums with older babies can face and shines a bit of the Bible into the situation. So whether you are busy installing safety gates on your stairs, trying to change your baby who will not lie still anymore. Hello, I'm Marianne Fernandez and welcome to Mum's Chat, the Bouncing Baby series. Mum's Chat. As a busy mum myself with 2 young children, I know how challenging life can be for us mums as we juggle the demands of family life and modern living. In my work as a maternity coach, I also know that whatever challenge you are facing with your growing baby, you are not alone. Today's Mum's Chat is on the subject of lost identity. I often hear new mums admit, I love my baby, but I feel like I've lost my identity. Since she was born, I've stopped being me, and now I'm just someone's mum. Other mums admit, I feel like my work as a mum is mundane and monotonous and menial. Loss of identity is felt even more keenly today, as most women have enjoyed a career prior to children and feel their identity is linked to their work. The contrast between the ordered world of work and your world once a baby enters it is dramatic and sudden. I'm sure your family has been enriched beyond measure by the arrival of your child. Needless to say, I'll bet your life has also been turned upside down and your home resembles a badly organised garage sale. You know what I'm describing. Your home shrinks as it accommodates everything you need to look after and entertain your new arrival. I'm sure you thank God every day for your beautiful children, but when you're at home endlessly doing the washing, putting away dishes, changing nappies, rinsing poo stains out of yet another white baby vest, negative thoughts can creep into your head. Thoughts like, when am I going to get back to doing something more meaningful? I've lost my sense of self. I'm an intelligent woman, but I'm not using my intelligence. Is it even still there? I had all these thoughts myself, and I know from speaking to other mums that I wasn't alone. At the bottom of it all was the question, what about me? I know it sounds selfish, but when you're the one dealing with the feeding, the nappies, and the seemingly endless sleepless nights, it's a question that comes up. And in the middle of one of my what about me moments, I read Matthew chapter 18, verse 2 and verse 5. Matthew wrote, and Jesus called the little child to himself and put him in the midst of the disciples. He said, whoever I know it sounds selfish, accepts and welcomes one little child like this for my sake and in my name, receives and accepts and welcomes me. Well, when I think of my work as a mum in light of this verse, it causes me to reassess the value of it. In a world that admires the stylish celebrity mum and celebrates the super successful business mum, I'm just going to be a spiritually assured mum, biblically anchored to the truth and God's promises. Jesus said, blessed are the humble, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And surely in today's have it all, do it all world, being an unpaid mum is humble. So the kingdom of heaven belongs in part to mums. James chapter 4 verse 10 says, humble yourselves in the presence of the Lord, and he will exalt you. He will lift you up and make your life significant. So back to the challenge of lost identity. Jesus tells us that all the selfless work we do for our little ones, we do for him, and that the humble own the kingdom of heaven. And James tells us that if we can humble ourselves, we can trust the Lord to lift us up and make our lives significant. Babies and preschoolers grow. Their early years are a challenging season, but the season passes. It's a privilege to be a mum and a tough assignment. And if this lost identity struggle strikes a chord with you too, then just know you are doing the greatest, most influential and meaningful work of yourselves. Right now, we can trust the Lord to lift us up and make our lives significant. Make your life significant. Babies and preschoolers grow.